Kuala Lumpur, the muddy confluence of old Malayan history. From the early days of settlers in KL, Kapitan Cina, Yap Alloy dominates the muddy shores. Fast forward to a few decades, Kuala Lumpur has transformed itself from a mining town to a bustling metropolis, now recognized as one of the fastest growing cities in the world. KL's skyline encountered a massive boom during the good old days of the 80s to the late 90s. The tin mines of yesteryear are now transformed into resorts, golf courses, water theme parks. KL's impressive landscape is an amazing display of solid, world-class architecture. Years back, this location was occupied by a wet market. Today, the Art Deco structure of the Central Market is a center for the display and development of Malaysian culture, arts and crafts. It houses many performances, demonstrations and activities, including batik painting, fortune-telling, shadow puppet plays, glass blowing, dance classes, art classes and many others. The famous pastel-shaded building won the Coronation Architecture Design Award in 1953. KL's remarkable skyline has vastly improved through the years. I am standing in front of Masjid Jame, or Jame Mosque, which is situated right smack in the city. Built in early 1908, Masjid Jame became the first and main mosque to Muslims in KL. Almost a century later, Masjid Jame still stands tall, set against the skyline of large LRT station, bank buildings and other buildings in its midst. New mosques, such as the Putrajaya Mosque, exemplify the country's staunch faith. Designed after the Sheikh Oman Mosque in Baghdad, its 5 tiers representing the 5 pillars of Islam and its 5 calls to prayers. The main entrance to the mosque is patterned after the gates of Persia, and the 12 columns support the 36-meter in diameter main dome. Looking back in time, Bangunan Sultan Abdul Samad has indeed lived up to its reputation as the grand old dame of Kuala Lumpur's architecture. The beloved signature and symbol of KL living, Bangunan Sultan Abdul Samad has seen it all since it was built about a century ago. Now it houses the Supreme Court and is lighted up every night in theatrical illusion, symbolizing past and present charm. Malaysia's central administrative precinct is Putrajaya, named after Malaysia's first Prime Minister, the late Tunku Abdul Rahman. This landmark complex stretches over 11,320 acres. The Perdana Putra is the Prime Minister's office complex, a massive building topped with a blue dome symbolizing the federal government administration's active center. And one of the most attractive sights of all can be seen on the Sri Perdana Bridge. This 370-meter-long bridge is built across the Putrajaya Lake. Portraying an atmosphere of Islamic Middle East, The scenery of the surrounding lake includes the Prime Minister's office and the Putra Mosque. The impressionable multimedia super corridor spells out Malaysian intelligence in mapping out a future city. Centered in Cyberjaya, the MSC aims to revolutionize how Malaysians and others in the region conduct business. Located at the hub of Asia's fastest-growing markets, its boundary extends from the Petronas Twin Towers at the Kuala Lumpur city centre in the north to the new world-class Kuala Lumpur International Airport in the south. Jump-starting a few years of excellence in property development, Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Sepang has been recognized as a world-class development. With its tropical setting amidst cutting-edge architecture, the KLIA epitomizes the country's rapid modernization. The Kuala Lumpur International Airport's innovative architecture, structured and organized ID, world-class atmosphere, embraces both local and foreign travelers. The prestigious airport, which has since received several international accolades for its inventive design. Back in the city, one cannot ignore the impressionable Kuala Lumpur city centre, which is home to the Petronas Twin Towers, which also happens to be the tallest building in the world. The Petronas Twin Towers not only houses the famous Malaysian Philharmonic Orchestra, it is also the prime shopping location for famous world-class designers. The Petronas Twin Towers' famous architecture by Cesar Pelli, its chrome feature is synonymous with KL's futuristic outlook, framing itself as the embodiment of world-class excellence. On top of that, KLCC also provides world-class facilities through its park, which embodies the best of Central Park in New York and Trafalgar Square in the UK.